Alright guys, I'm off today. It's a bit echoey in the Isle office. Just done a little interesting video. I know a lot of people have asked me about the best areas to work, what areas to avoid in Liverpool and stuff like that. So I've done it. It was alright for me first attempt. I'm not that good with all this that type of stuff I was doing. And someone phoned me halfway through the video. So I had to cut that little bit out. So you might notice a little skip. No information's been missed, but I might little skip in the middle. But that's it guys. Listen, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe for me guys. There's a few interesting things coming up on the channel that you definitely would want to watch. And that's it guys. Listen, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm right or wrong about certain areas. Obviously these are just my opinion. Do you know what I mean? It's objective guys. So don't be like commenting going, oh, that's wrong, I love working that area. It's just opinion guys, alright? Listen, enjoy. See you on the next one. Alright guys, I'm off work today. So I thought to do something different. I know a lot of people have spoke to me in the past, like where's the best place to work on Uber? I'm new to Uber. Is there any places I should work or should I avoid and stuff like that? So I thought to do this video today, and it's just like a tiered system really. And I'm going to rank, this is my own personal opinion. Everyone will have their own preferences. Everyone will have different ideas, but this is purely my personal opinion. Obviously I'll explain what's in the postcodes maybe and like why it could be good. I'm going to get straight to it just because going for the postcodes, I don't want the video to be too long. So I've got 4 ranks. I've got A tier, belter, B tier, not too shabby, C tier, hit and miss, D tier, drive to A, B or C, and D was a mistake in my tier system. Ignore D. Right, so we've got the 4, belter, not too shabby, hit and miss, drive to A, B or C. So the D1 is literally, you might get the odd job, but you're best just driving to another area. Obviously, Uber's quite wide, so you can get work in all the postcodes, but sometimes, especially during the quiet period, you're probably not best sitting around waiting for the job in certain areas. Right, I'm going to start with the first one, L1, L2 and L3. Town and surrounding areas, Vauxhall, stuff like that. Right, I'm going to put it straight into belter. Because the nightclubs, the pubs, the airport runs, hotels, people leaving the hotel, going to different areas. It is obviously the good old staple. You got Lime Street Station, everything else. But the negative of working in there is the traffic is horrendous. But for work purposes, it is probably one of the best places to work. Next one, you got L11, L12, which is obviously like Croxteth, Norris Green, West Derby, Crocky Park, them type of areas. It's quite a built up area, so you get a lot of houses in a small place. What else is in L11? You got obviously like the Showcase Cinema. I think that falls under L11. So you got those like social places. You got the big Tesco's in West Derby. But myself personally, nothing majorly stands out there. So I'd probably go for not too shabby. So if you're there, I'd still wait there for the job. You know what I mean? But it's definitely not a belter location. Right, what is next? L13, L14, L15 and L16. I grouped this together because it's just like a big massive clump at the end of the M62. So obviously in L13 you've got Old Swan, and it's obviously surrounding areas. L14 you've got like Broad Green train station, you've got Broad Green Hospital, and then obviously the sides like Dovecot, Nottingham, stuff like that. L15 you got Wavertree, which is the Wavertree Business Park. You get a lot of work there of a morning, especially, or like of an evening when all the workmen are leaving or getting to work. And obviously you got L16, which is like Chilwell, Five Ways type of area. I'm pretty sure Hope University falls into L16, sorry. So in this clump that have clumped together, you got Old Swan Shopping Centre, you got the big Tesco and the Swan, you got Wavertree Business Park. Do you know what I mean? You got a pretty good, solid area. Hope Uni, that's good. I'm stuck between Not Too Shabby and Belter, because I've kind of grouped those postcodes into like it's a really good group. But does it fall on the Belter? No, I'm going to call it Not Too Shabby. It was like in between the two. L17, L18, L19, good old Sefton Park, Egbert, Allerton Ways. I included L19. I should have really included that into Speak, but Speak's got its own little block because obviously it's Speak. So I'd say L17, L18, L19. If I separated those postcodes, I'd probably put L19 into Not Too Shabby, hit and miss. But because the good old L17, L18 are in there, I'd say that's definitely a belter. Students, South Liverpool, Sefton Park. Yeah, it's a really good, solid area to live, to work, South Liverpool, around Sefton Park, stuff like that. What's next? L20, L21 and L30. So you got Bootle, you got like Ford, Liverland, Seaforth, heading towards Waterloo and Crosby, but it's still around that area. And obviously Bootle. I'm stuck between Not Too Shabby and Hit and Miss. It can be alright, but Uber has strengthened over the past few years. A couple of years ago, the north of Liverpool was really lacking in Uber. I think Delta had too much of a stronghold on it, but Uber is fighting back. What to do? I'm going to go for L20, L21, L30, Bootle. I'm going to have to go for Not Too Shabby, guys. I am. It's a good, solid, good area. What's next? L22, L23. So what? Waterloo, Crosby Way. Sorry, guys. You can get a few jobs, but it's definitely hit and miss for me. I've sat in Crosby area, Waterloo area for a good solid half an hour, 40 minutes without a job, an hour, and then I've ended up driving down towards town and got a job around Beetleways. So yeah, I'd gotta say Waterloo and Crosby would be hit and miss for me. Now Speak, this is an awkward one because Speak Airport, obviously good, solid, scheduled work. Obviously you've got to check if any flights are coming in. The problem with Speak is when you get into Speak, it automatically puts you into the airport queue, which is infuriating. I wish there could be a way to manually leave that queue. But outside of the airport queue, it's hit and miss. It is. Speak is hit and miss outside the airport queue. I've waited a good hour for a job easily in Speak. But because it's got the airport in it, I'm going to put Not Too Shabby, guys. That didn't work. Right, going to continue. Where are we up to? Right, Speak. I put in Not Too Shabby because the airport, but it is hit and miss. L28, L36. So you're talking what? Canny Farm, or obviously younger generation calls it Stockbridge Village, and obviously Heighton. I've actually found Heighton and around that area, Not Too Shabby. Pretty solid little area. L35 to L36, that's where I live. Sorry, that's meant to be L35, L34
That's a mistake there. So Prescott, Western Rain Railway, definitely hit and miss. I live there, so I know exactly that it's poo. L25, L26, L27. So you're talking Belle Vale, so you got your shopping centre, Hunts Cross shopping centre. You got like Hunts Cross station, haven't you? Halewood, you got the Halewood, the Land Rover plant. You got a few different businesses down them ways, and then you've got Netherley. But I have sat there and it hasn't been shocker. You know what I mean? Especially during the day. Right, I don't know, but I'm gonna go. It's like there, I'd say. But I'm gonna go hit and miss. Right, L9, L10. Ainsley for Zackley Way. It's got the hospital in it, hasn't it? But it's not shocker. Would you call it belter? Because it's got Ainsley Hospital. I'm gonna have to put belter just purely for the hospital reasons. L4, L5. The reason this is going to belter for one reason only. The stadiums are there, and on stadium day, match day, it is absolutely bouncing. Outside of match day, it's pretty, it's not too shabby, pretty solid. You can kind of survive around there, but it's upgraded to belter because of the stadiums. L37, L38, L39, and L40. In my opinion, it is pretty quiet up there. You have got, obviously, Edge Hill University with the students, which can be pretty good. But that general area, I would drive to A, B or C. I would. I'd shoot down the M58 and get back into the thick of it, in my personal opinion. Okay, L6, L7. Kenny. Solid. Students. Loads of people. Yep. Kirby. And McGull. Sorry guys, it is definitely hit and miss. In Kirby and McGull, you have got a good few solid places. You got like the Kirby Industrial Estate, you got a lot of businesses and stuff like that. But I have sat in Kirby for a good while and no jobs and stuff. It is pretty hit and miss. Yeah, and the last one, no brainer, L8, Tocky, edge of town, the Baltic Market, pretty good, solid area. And that's it, guys. I think I'm all done. So you can have a little look at the list. You can maybe screenshot it if you want, guys. That is my tiered list of what I think is the best areas, the not too shabby areas, the hit and miss, and definitely drive A, B to C. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention L37 is Formby as well, which is still, to drive down towards Bootle. Don't stay in Formby. But yeah, that's it, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different. Like I said, I'm off work. Apologies that I messed up a bit with the internet, but literally I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm pretty glad that I was able to finish it and get it sorted without any problems. No idea who the guy from Birmingham was calling me. Probably like, hello, O2. But that's it, guys. Listen, hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, I'll see you soon. I've got some videos in the works as well, guys, by the way. I've got possible Uberverse XL Liverpool head-to-head. I've got another Uber Delta video coming, but during a morning today shift, which I think will be interesting. And also, I've got a possible Uber Liverpool versus Uber London head-to-head video, guys. So make sure you subscribed, and I hope that you're enjoying the content. No worries, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.